So basically we done static routing.
Yes, sir.
We done
Static.
default routing. Yes or no? We
Yes,
done
sir.
both routing. Okay. Now today we need to discuss about which one routing? Dynamic routing. Basically always clear. Dynamic routing, we are getting two types. One is my IGP, another one is EGP. Clear? IGP means interior gateway protocol. EGP means exterior gateway protocol. IGP protocol always use which one side here?
LAN.
LAN side. And EGP protocol always use
WAN side.
WAN plus LAN side if you want. But IGP protocol's name is, which one protocols we are using in IGP? First protocol RIP, EIGRP, OSPF, you can say IS protocol. Clear? But in EGP, we are using which one protocol only? BGP. Nowadays, a RIP protocol not in use. Clear? And EIGRP we also not use. Clear? We are directly use which one protocol? OSPF. Enterprise network will use OSPF. And ISIS we use, but in data centers. Clear? But in this session we discuss EIGRP or OSPF, both protocol. EGP protocol we discuss, but in CCNP. Clear? Now next thing. Dynamic routing protocols. So we need to write down some features. First we need to configure manually. Which one protocols? Dynamic routing protocol. Second, we are getting AD values, different types. Clear? Third thing is in dynamic routing protocols support authentication. You can say which one feature we are using here? Password. Fourth concept, support summarization. One more thing, timers running. Two types of timers we are using. First timer name is keep alive, and second timer name is which one, dear? Wait. Sixth, always required to define source information. Source information means we need to define network, or sometimes we need to define which one information? IP. Clear? One more thing. 7. Best path learning mechanism. If you want to reach someone destination site, so you need to get best path. Clear? Now 8 number point, load balancing support. Which one, dear? Load balancing. One more thing, 9th number, loop prevention. loop prevention available. 10 number. 10 number we are getting very important. Neighborship form. Which one, dear? Neighborship form. Two types of neighborship we form. First is static and second is dear. Which one?
Dynamic.
Dynamic. This feature we are getting. In static routing, load balancing available? No.
No.
Authentication?
Without password.
No. Summarization? No. Timers? No. Best path mechanism? No. Clear? So that is the reason. Clear? Now, which one protocol first we discuss? Which one?
Yeah,
Right
yeah.
now, today we discuss only theory. Which one protocol theory?
EIG, RP.
EIGRP. Clear? But before discuss EIGRP protocol, short theory about the which one protocol, dear? RIP protocol. RIP means routing information protocol. Clear? Okay. It is used okay. It is used which one protocol?
UDP.
UDP protocol. Okay. UDP means it's a reliable protocol or an unreliable protocol?
Unreliable.
Huh? Unreliable. One more thing. It is used port number or layer 4. Which one? 520 and sometimes use which one? 521. So basically always clear. 524 which one addresses if you are using IPv4. 521 is which one addresses for IPv6. One more thing. RIP protocol supports hop count concept. Clear? Hop count means this one is metric for RIP. Metric means best
AD
path
values.
mechanism. Clear? For best path. Check always hop count. Maximum hop count support how many? 15.
15.
If you are getting a 15, that means route is reachable. If you are getting maximum hop count is how many? 16. That means route is
Unreachable.
unreachable. Okay, one more thing you can say. RIP maintain database. Clear? Why database? Inside database store which one information, dear? Network information. Clear? One more theory. RIP. RIP use AD value. How many AD value RIP protocol? How many?
120.
120. One more theory. RIP. Basically, RIP use some timers. Which one timers? First timer name is update. Second is hold. Third is invalid. And fourth is dear. Which one? Flash timer. So update is 30 seconds. Hold is 180 seconds. Invalid is 180 seconds. And flush is how many seconds? 240. Okay, in RIP protocol, first issue is which one? Hop count. If you are having in between 15 routers, so you can run Which one protocol? RIP protocol. Clear? Because if you are enabling on 16 routers, so that means which one, dear? Unreachable.
Unreachable.
Clear na? Okay. Second issue, in RIP protocol, we are not getting any hello message. We are getting directly which one message?
Update.
Clear? Third issue, this protocol will use which one protocol? UDP. UDP means no acknowledgement. No acknowledgement. That means data delivery is not guaranteed. Clear? Now next thing. Basically that is the reason. Yes.
The UDP protocol is okay. Then why we are using for the video conference UDP protocol?
Because UDP means fast protocol. Na? We are using a small header. That is the reason. In OSI model, we clear na TCP protocol header size is 20 byte and UDP protocol header size is 8 byte.
8.
So which one is faster? TCP or UDP now? UDP. Clear na? That is the reason. Some organization will use for voice purpose. But issue is this one. Clear na? Now next thing.
Yes, sir.
Now we are using which one protocol? EIGRP. But before EIGRP, we are getting a which one protocol, dear? IGRP. IGRP is same RIP protocol, but use how many hop counts only?
100.
How many? 100. Clear? Now next thing. EIGRP means enhanced interior gateway routing protocol. Clear? Now one more thing. Sometimes in interviews, RIP protocol called which one? Distance vector routing protocol. Which one protocol? Distance vector routing protocol. Distance means how many far away from me na, and vector means how many hop counts. Clear? So it's a pure distance vector routing protocol. But EIGRP called advanced distance vector routing protocol. Clear? Any doubt? Now one more thing.
So can we use this EIGRP on LAN networks?
Yeah, LAN network we are using.
But we need a layer 3 switch, right?
Your voice is very low.
But we need layer 3 switch, right?
Huh?
We need layer 3 switch, right?
Layer 3?
We need a layer 3 switches, right?
Yes, yes, yes. Routing always support layer 3 switch na, or router. Firewall.
Okay.
EIGRP is Cisco proprietary protocol. That means only which one device support?
Cisco.
Cisco.
Only Cisco. Yes or no? One more thing. EIGRP use RTP protocol, not a TCP, not a UDP. It's a which one protocol, dear? RTP. RTP means reliable transfer protocol. Clear? Now one more thing. In EIGRP, we are getting AD values. Which one AD values? We are getting a two types of AD values. First AD value number is how many, dear? 19. And second AD value number is how many?
170.
170. One more thing. EIGRP. EIGRP use protocol number. Which one number? Protocol number. Which one? 88. Basically, we add layer 2 information. On layer 2, we add which one? MAC. Then we add layer 3. In layer 3, we add which one information? IP. If you are using EIGRP, So layer 3 encapsulated which one information directly? EIGRP. Clear? And inside layer 3, we are getting a protocol field, and protocol field we are getting a protocol number is which one, dear? 88. That means upper layer is which one protocol we encapsulated? EIGRP protocol. Same case of RIP. In RIP protocol, we add a layer 2 first, then layer 3. But RIP protocol use which one protocol, dear? UDP. UDP means we add on layer 4 which one protocol information? UDP information. And then we encapsulated which one information? RIP. Clear? Because this one is IP, this one is UDP information, source port destination, and this one is RIP protocol. Clear? Now next thing. EIGRP. EIGRP root code is two types. Two types means if you are getting internal root, so code is D. If you are getting which one code? External roots. So we are getting a code is D star EX. Clear? Internal root code is D and external root code is D star EX. Now same thing. If you are receiving a RIP root, so we are getting a which one code, dear? R. Static code is S na, and default root is code S star. Now next thing. EIGRP. EIGRP use multicast IP address for messages sending or receiving. Which one? 22400. Which one, dear? 10. This one is which class of address? Which class of IP address we are using? Multicast means
D.
C class.
E.
class D. Clear? Always clear. EIGRP. EIGRP use some timers. Which one timers? We are getting a two types of timer. First timer name is hello, and second timer name is which one, dear? Hold. Hello means you can say keep alive message, and hold means which one, dear? Wait timer. If neighbor goes down, so how many seconds wait? Keep alive message every 5 seconds, and wait timer running on how many seconds, dear?
15.
How many seconds?
15.
15 seconds. One more theory, EIGRP. EIGRP support maximum hop count by default. How many, dear?
100.
100. One more theory. EIGRP support which one, dear? Load balancing. But we are getting a two types of load balancing. Which one? First is equal, and second is unequal. Equal cost load balancing and unequal cost load balancing. Now next. RIP maintain database na, EIGRP maintain tables to store which one information?
Neighborhood.
Network information. Clear? So we are getting first table name is routing table. Second table name is neighbor table. Third table name is EIGRP topology table. Fourth table name is EIGRP topology all links table. Clear? So how many types table available?
4 types.
Sorry. How many types table available?
4 types.
4 types. Clear? Now one more theory. AIGRP. AIGRP support authentication. Clear? But we are getting a 2 types of authentication. First is MD5. MD5 means message digest version 5 algorithm. Clear? And one more algorithm we are using, which one? Which one, dear? SHA-256. SHA-256 means secure hash algorithm. Clear, dear? SHA means
Okay.
secure hash
Okay.
algorithm. But it's a how many bits? 256 bits. EIGRP. One more theory you can write down. EIGRP loop prevention mechanism. 2 types. First mechanism is which one, dear? Split horizon rule. And second is which one, dear? Dual. Yeah. Now one more thing. EIGRP use which one algorithm, dear? Dual algorithm. Dual means, if someone asking what is the meaning of dual? Dual means diffusion, update, algorithm. Clear? Now, this algorithm will provide 2 types of route. One is my best, and other one is which one route, dear? Back. Clear? Any doubt? Now next theory. EIGRP. Basically, EIGRP support IP addresses, IPX technology, and you can say Apple Talk system. Which one, dear? Apple Talk system. Apple Talk for Apple organization will use in USA for voice purpose or something other purpose. Clear? But EIGRP support. One more theory you can write down for EIGRP. EIGRP called which one protocol? Classless routing protocol. Now one more theory. EIGRP. Basically, EIGRP support summarization. We are getting a 2 types of summarization. Clear? First call automatic and second call, dear, manually. We discuss both. Now one more theory you need to write down. EIGRP. EIGRP form neighborship in 2 ways. First is static. Another one is which one, dear? Which one?
Dynamic.
Dynamic. Clear? Now one more theory. EIGRP use some messages. First message name is which one, dear? Hello message. Second message name is which one? Update message. Third message name is query message. Fourth message name is reply message. And fifth is which one, dear? Acknowledge. If you are getting acknowledge, that means a reliable protocol or unreliable protocol?
Reliable protocol.
Reliable protocol. That is the reason we are getting acknowledged. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In EIGRP, update message available. Sorry. In EIGRP, update message is available, but always clear. This update is 3 types. How many types? Three
Three
types. First call, null update. Second call, full update. And third call, which one update, dear? Partial. Clear? Null, full, and partial. But in EIGRP, update is 3 times. In RIP protocol, updates forward every how many seconds? How many seconds?
15.
30 seconds. Yes or no? Okay. Now next thing you can say. Basically, we discuss RIP and EIGRP example first. For example, this one is RIP protocol. Clear? Now, if you are getting this one is router 1 connected with router 2, and router 1 interface is 0 by 0, router 2 is 0 by 0. 1 or 2 running 12.0.0.0 slash. How many IP address required in between R1 or R2? Anyone know?
2.
How many?
2 IP.
2 IP addresses. Yes or no? So that is the reason slash 30. On R1 side, we are creating which one interface, dear? This one? Loopback 1 for testing. Clear na? I think in default routing we already discussed. Loopback means logical. You can suppose this one is R1. Which one network, dear? LAN side. Okay. R2 side we are creating 2.2.2.2/32. And this one is loopback number 2. Clear? And this one is R2 side. Which one network? For example, LAN network. Okay. Can you please verify? In this case, R1 routing table, how many routes available? Anyone?
One route.
Carefully verify.
How many?
Is it when you have the routing protocol installed?
Huh?
You're
You
asking
mean how many networks? Or
How many networks available in R1 routing table?
Okay,
Only.
network.
in R1 2 networks?
2.
How many?
2.
2 networks. Why 2 networks? Verify now. This one is directly connected with R1 physically. So this one is stored. And this one is logically, but available on R1 na. So 2 networks installed. R2 side, how many networks installed?
2.
This one and this one. So 2 networks. Clear? Okay. If I am saying R1 LAN user 1.1 trying to reach 2.2, so communication will be possible or not possible?
Not possible.
Not possible, because in routing table is not available. In a static routing, we need to go to R1 and say, I want to reach 2.2.2, but via which one router? Via R2, this interface. That means manually, yes or no? But if you are running any dynamic routing protocol, so first go to router 1 and enable. Which one process first? Which one process?
Routing protocol.
Routing process. How to enable routing process? Only run which one command? Router. And then define the which one name, dear? Protocol name. And right now we are running which one protocol?
RIP.
RIP. So R1 enable RIP protocol, R2 enable now RIP protocol. Clear? Then after this command, we need to discuss next theory. Which one? R1 want to make a neighborship, R2 want to make a neighborship. Yes or no? So which one interface will form neighborship? Physical or logical? Which one?
Physical.
Physical na? So we are getting 2 commands. First command name is which one, dear? Neighbor. And second command name is which one? Network. If you are using neighbor command, then process will be unicast. Unicast means 1-to-1. R1 directly send message which one side? R2 side. R2 forward message directly which one side? R1. Now next thing, network. If you are using network command, so sometimes it will do broadcast, sometimes it will do which one task, dear? Multicast. Depends on your protocol. Clear? Now, for example, if R1 say, brother, I want to make a neighborship. So R1 say, I will run neighbor command, and my neighbor is which one, dear? 12.2. Yes or no? And R2 also running, my neighbor is which one, dear? My neighbor is which one person? 12.1. So this one is which one side we are running? Which one side? R2 side. In this case, R1 use neighbor command. So neighbor command means directly send R2 side. R2 say I am directly send which one side? R1 side. All messages. But we are enabling on interface. No. Neighbor command only define the information, which person exchange the messages, which person form the neighborship. Directly we mention, yes or no? But if I'm using which one command, dear? Which one command? Network command. After network command, you need to mention which one interface enable on RIP protocol. So R1, which one interface make a neighborship first? Which one? 0/0. So we say 12.0.0.0. This one is which one address, dear? Network address. Clear? So right now, after network command, you can define network address, you can define IP, you can define any keyword also. Any means 0.0.0.0. If you run this command after network, so that means R1 enable all interfaces. Which one protocol, dear? RIP protocol. But right now we are running which one command? R1 side 12.0.0.0. That means R1 enable RIP protocol on which one interface? 0/0 or loopback 1? Anyone know? Which one interface enable RIP protocol R1?
0/0.
0/0, because 12 network is only 0/0 available. Na? If R1 enable on this interface RIP protocol, that means R1 sending some messages via this one interface. But R2 enable on this interface RIP protocol? No. R2 only know the neighbor IP. Yes or no? Now we say network, and which one network we need to advertise? 12.0.0.0. That means R2 enable on this interface and sending some messages. Now R1 and R2 will form neighborship via this interfaces. But right now both router exchange LAN network information. Right now, no. Only forming a neighborship with the help of physical. Clear? Now network engineers say R1, which one network is LAN side? Anyone know? Which one? 1.1.1. Yes or no? So on R1 side, network command we are running, and we are advertise which one network? 1.1.1. So R1 say I am sending update message, but this update message depends on neighbor command or network command. If you're forming a neighbor command, that means which one process we need to follow? Unicast. If I'm using network command to forming neighborship, so that means sometimes broadcast, sometimes which one, dear? Multicast. Clear? Now R2 also say I am running which one command? Network 2.2.2.2. So R2 also sending updates. Clear? But in RIP protocol, we are getting a which one issue, dear? Updates every how many seconds send? 30 seconds. How many seconds send? 30 seconds. Clear? And now one more thing. RIP protocol use which one protocol, dear? TCP or UDP? Anyone know? Which one protocol use
UDP.
RIP protocol?
UDP.
UDP means it's unreliable, and again we are getting same issue. Which one? If I am sending updates, so we are not getting any acknowledge or reply message. Clear na? But next thing, same scenario. But if you are using RIP protocol, so we are getting one more issue. Which one? R1 or R2 exchange every updates. How many second duration, dear? How many duration? 30 seconds. If R1 having If R1 having length side, how many routes? How many networks there? 1000 network. So R1 send update every how many seconds? 30 seconds. Inside this update, how many network carry every 30 seconds? How many? 1000. Yeah, every 30 seconds. So in this case, if I am sending every 30 seconds via this link 1000 network, so we are getting which one issue first? Bandwidth, latency, and second issue is router to CPU utilization will be high. Yes or no? Now next thing, if R2 side this network goes down, so R1 say if 2.2.2.2 route is unreachable, so R1 running some timers. Whole timer is how many second here? How many second? 180. Invalid timer is how many seconds? 180 seconds. Clear? And flush timer is how many seconds? 240 seconds. Okay. Can you please verify from R1 this network 2.2.2 is directly connected or indirectly connected? Which one connectivity?
Indirectly.
Indirectly. Yes or no? If you are getting indirectly connectivity, for example, now R2 whenever send updates, so R2 will say, brother, I am not sending which one route? 2.2.2. route. So R1 say, okay, brother, my timer is running because update is every 30 seconds. Na? So this timer is running from 0 to 29. That means every 30 seconds we must receive the update. But if timer go to 30 or 31, that condition R1 running which one timer, dear? Which one timer? Whole timer. And this timer will go to 30 through 179. Clear? 30 to how many? 179. If after 179 we are not receiving, then timer will go to 180, 181. If route go to 181 timer, that means it's a which one route, dear? Which one route? Invalid. And timer will go to again 181 to how many second? 239. That means 240 second. And after this one timer we reach, this route will be flushed from which one table? R1 routing table. This thing is clear? Any doubt? So basically R1 or R2 directly connected or indirectly connected? R1 or R2 directly connected or indirectly connected?
Directly.
Directly. If you are getting a directly connected, so how many seconds it will take to flush the information from routing table?
240.
240 seconds. If your connectivity is indirectly, so how many seconds it will take? 180. How it's true? Now verify one more information. If I am removing this one, because example is very important. In real time, timer is very important. For example, if R2 connected with which one router? R3. 3.3.3/32 loopback. And we are using 23.0.0.0/24 right now. Clear? Now in this case. Basically, if I am running RIP protocol, clear? So how to run RIP protocol? Go to R1, router, RIP, and router 1 running which one command here? Network. In network command, we need to advertise only self network. So R1, how many networks we need to advertise? 12.0.0 and which one? 1.1.1. R2 will run router, RIP, and network. So which one network is R2? 12.0.0.0, 23.0.0.0. R3 will run same commands, router, RIP, and R3 will say I will advertise my self network now only. Network command 23.0.0.0 3.3.3. Yeah. Now, so basically R3 this network information R2 will receive. R2 will store into which one table? Routing table. Routing table root code is R and 3.3.3.3 root, and AD value is how many? 120. And after this one metric means values na. Can you please verify from R2 to this 3.3.3 how many hop count away? How many hop count away?
1.
One, right?
Only one. So one we are write down, clear? Now R2 forward same update on R1 side. R1 will receive and store into routing table. R code 3.3.3.3. AD value 120. And how many hop count from R1 to R3?
2.
For example, if R3 this route goes down, so R2 will say, okay, brother, R2 and R3 directly connected or indirectly connected?
Directly.
Direct.
Directly connected. R2 will running first 0 to 29 update timer. If update is not coming, go to timer 30, 31. That means timer is which one running? Hold. And this timer will go to 179. If timer will reach on 180, 181, that means route is which one, dear? Invalid, not reachable. Yes or no? If route is invalid, then R2 immediate send R1 side 3.3.3.3 route. And now how many hop count away? How many hop count away? 16. 16 means whenever R1 receives 16 hop count, that means reachable or unreachable? Please tell me.
Unreachable.
Unreachable. So R1 immediate flush this route in between how many seconds? 180 seconds. But R2 is still waiting. After 181, how many seconds? 60 seconds. After 240 seconds, R2 will flush this route from routing table. So directly connected neighbor, how many seconds will take to flush the information? 40 seconds. And indirectly connected neighbor, how many seconds it will take? How many seconds? 180 seconds. Because from R1 to R3 directly connected or indirectly? Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah.
R1 or
Yes,
R3
sir.
directly connected or indirectly connected? Verify.
Indirectly.
Indirectly. So indirectly will take how many seconds to flush information? 180
240.
seconds. And directly connected will take how many seconds?
240.
240 seconds. Okay. Go through this video and we meet again same time.